Okay, so this is a video on my attempt to fix my Good Luck gimbal. So I have a Mobius attached to it. It's for a GoPro, but I wanted to work with the Mobius. So, you know, I ordered the Good Luck gimbal on eBay and it came in a nice box. Has great stuff in it, you know, it's pretty amazing. I plugged it in, got my Mobius on there, attached it to my 12-volt battery, and it worked perfectly. Everything was great. Did the gimbal, you know. The only problem is when it got really close to the top there, it would kind of shake because it's not made for this Mobius. So I thought I would try to do some upgrade through the little USB port there. Despite every single warning is just leave it as is because it works out of the box, which it does. It works perfectly out of the box. But you know, you see the Alex Mose files and all these different files and all these tweaking settings, so you think you could try it. You plug it into the USB there and upload a new version and then it stops working. So basically you have a piece of junk here. So don't update it. It works out of the box, the Good Luck gimbal. So I tried everything, you know, Windows XP, all different Macs, Windows 7, Windows 8, all different, you know, connections, USB updates and all that sort of stuff, and nothing worked. I did manage to get the light to send it an Arduino signal that blinked for a little while, and the next time I did it, it just didn't want to take any signal at all. So I just ordered on eBay just another board. Now, you know, it came nice wrapping, and I actually ordered two, and since they were so cheap, I even ordered the actual real board as well, which is, I think this is the real board that you can update. So I'll have fun with that later. But I ordered two of the cheap boards. So let's see if this will actually fix this, because nothing else would fix it. Take a look. As far as I can tell, it's the same. It's blue. Slightly different, but for all intents and purposes, it's the same. Do I even need to take that out? Is this the same? Oh, it's slightly different wiring, slightly different colors. But what was attached to? It's a little different processor on the other end here. So this might be fun. This is glued with a hot glue gun. So let's just see what we can do here. Let's just start by taking off the main board here. I have a screwdriver. They really should just, once they've uploaded their software there, just crimp this USB port closed or snip it off or something, because it's a little too tempting for people like me. Hopefully this is taking it off properly. Or is it glued? Well, I guess it's just like that. Oh, I see. Once it's out of the metal, I have to hold on to the bolt. Anyway, so you don't have to watch me take these off. Okay, so I just switched the motors around, and let's see what that gives us. Okay. Probably have to install the sensor. Okay, so yeah, it works this way. This motor's fine. This one's probably just trying to orientate itself because it's not the right sensor. So I'll have to take this one off and glue this one back on there, and hopefully that's the right spot for it. And then it probably orientate itself correctly. So I'm just going to turn that off. But it looks like it's going to be fine this way. You can see what it was doing before. If I go too far, it starts to shake with this motor too. That's what was bothering me before, but you know, most of the time it's fine. It's just when you go extreme angles, it starts to show the strain. Okay, so let's see what the heck. So that looks like it's going to be glued on there somehow. Probably right in the same spot. Let's see if that helps. It's hot glued on there. Probably keep the wire since it's already tie wrapped in there. Anyway, I removed the Mobius camera. I'll probably just take this off here. I don't like working with knives too much. Never cut myself, but there's always a first time. And it could be nasty. Glued on there. Yeah. All right. Oh, there. Much easier. So, new guy. I think I have some sticky tape, double-sided sticky tape. Anyway, I don't see any around here. Just use some electrical tape for just to test this. See if it works, and if it works, I'll really glue it down. I don't know if I should put it backwards this way or this way. Anyway, we'll try it this way, how it was with the other one. Back. Anyway, probably should just plug it in before I tape it on there. There we go. All right, Mobius back on. Let's see what we get now with the proper sensor. Around there. Now, that looks like I have it upside down. Okay, so I'll just flip it around. Easy fix. He wants to... There one had the components and guts. Facing the motor, or facing the plate, and this one I think wants it not facing the plate. So let's try that. Seems to be fixed, my friends. So that's basically exactly how it worked when I first had it. Except of course when you go, see, when you go way on an angle, it's gonna shimmy because it's, you know, it's too stressful. So if you see that when it's shimmering at extreme angles and you think, oh, I can do better by updating some software, you can't. You're just gonna brick it. So don't do what I did. You'll try and think and you can do it, and you won't. It has special software that version 2.2b or something of BLG, but it'll be totally blocked. So anyway, if you get one of these, probably the first thing you should do is crimp the USB closed and not tempt yourself. Then you'll have a working gimbal. So there you go. Off to fly my quadcopter.